Abdulaziz Khan, and in this video we will learn about the FCC ULS, the licensing system. Basically, for that I have made some small links within USA because the FCC option it works in the US, so that's why I have used it in this way. So let's see that how it is used. As I was in one of my previous videos, I had said that because in Pakistan we don't use it because generally in Pakistan most of the people they are working either within Pakistan or in the nearby countries, usually in transmission planning. There are no I don't know anyone who is working for any US company here. So generally the people who are working for a US project, they are usually inside US. So and this FCC ULS is not for any other area. So that's why we don't have any direct experience of it. But as I also like to learn things. I just thought to check it and make a small video to give you some idea that what is this and how generally it works. If you are working in the US, then it should be very useful thing for you. But if you are working for anywhere else, then it is of almost no use to you. But let me show you that how it is and how it works. First of all, if you want to use this feature, then there are some steps. If you see in interference, we have this FCC ULS database and we can configure this. Currently it is connected somewhere because I have connected it and it's showing me that which data it is using. So, but how you get it is that you have to go in the place where you have installed your path loss. So this is where my path loss is installed. And if you see here, there's a ULS data download shortcut. If I will double click it, it will open a window and okay, it's saying that a newer ULS database has available. Click download ULS to begin updating. So I will not start it for the time being, but just to let you know that if you have to go to this place where your PathLoss-6 is installed, you will find this another shortcut to ULS data download from which you can download the ULS data. This window will start. I already have a February 3 data. There's a new data on February 10. It will install it from this location. This location also come automatically. It's a public URL. You can download. It will take some time, but once it is downloaded, it will be available to you. Assuming that you just downloaded it, then when you will come to interference and ULS, and you have to configure it as well. So you have to connect to it. You have to tell it that where do you want this to be connected, and you have to tell it the location. The current location is in my own folder, PathLoss-6 folder. I have put it. So once you download the data and then you connect it from here, then you are good to go now. Now you have the data available. But next things comes that okay, now how to use it. So you can again go here. If you see here, there are two options. After configuration, you can search call sign or you can search a FRN. FRN is I think some kind of frequency reference number, and call sign comes from the call sign of the sites. So if I search in the call sign and I just use a random call sign like WNTY 495 and I search it, so it shows me that okay, this is something which is nearest or as per my requirement. So for example, if I see this one, so what I can do is that I can show you some detail that okay, transmission location is BUG, RX is in some PSAC. This is the call sign that I searched. This is the next call sign, latitude, elevation, which antenna mentioned, antenna model, antenna height, antenna gain, and the radio is also here. So Aviat, okay, radio model is there. TX frequency, so this location is sending in 6197. This is 256 QAM, and designation emission designator is also there. So you have almost everything. If this is your own link, if you are have to plan this link, then what you can do is that you can add it in a group. I have made a group just for this work, so I can import it. And now you see I have a few more links. I'm assuming that these are my links, so I imported it in my own network. But if these are not your link, then basically you should not import these links. But I just wanted to show you. So you have imported this link. It's showing you you the frequency of each link, the sites associated with it. So for example, assuming that these are your links, then what you have next to do is that you can build these links and make it part of your network. But assuming that these are not your links, you just want to just check these links, then you can remove it from your group. Like for example, in the group manager, you can remove these sites, and now you can see that these links are gone from my, but as I showed you that we can even add these tools to links to our group, but these are not your links, then still what you can do is that you can calculate interference. Like for example, these are my links and these are the ULS licenses somewhere, I mean, and I can do a interference calculation. Okay, so it will query the ULS database. This process will take some time. I will pause the video here until the process get completed. So then I will come back. So we see that it is done. 3 cases are reported. So it means that whatever I have made, it is doing some kind of issue with that. Let me first show you all the links, so that because I had put some frequencies as same as these, so that I make some kind of interference with these. So I will show you. So if you see that this link here, it is being interfered, and we can see that it's almost 17,990 and I had used 17,965. So they are almost same links, so they are fighting with each other. If we go to the next one, again there's another 17 and there is one more 17. So these are 3 cases. Then it's getting something 6725 from someone very far away, but still it's using the same approximately same channel, so it's giving it a hard time. Then someone from another site as well. So the idea was not to go in detail or not to do something. Idea was to just to let you know that we can have interference checked with the FCC links. If we are making a link, we can check it from the FCC database. If there's any interference, if we have some of our own links, if we are working with those links, so we need to know the license number, the FCC FRN, and then based on those FRN, then we can import those and then we can populate those links. So this, I hope that this FCC ULS should be now a bit understood to you. You should know that what is this and how it works. So let's meet in some other video. Okay, goodbye.